And good evening. Thank you for choosing Grabs TV and the Sicko Show. I'm your host, the Matty Man. We are live, large, and in charge tonight for AEW Dynamite. Coming live from Chicago again. And next week they're going to be in Chicago as well. And the only two matches we know about right now are Hangman and Wheeler Yuta. And Timeless Tony Storm versus Big Billy Starks. And that's about it. Nothing else crazy happening right now. We're just waiting for the show to start right now. We already got 10 viewers in the house. Thank you very, very much. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm a little under the weather tonight, but we are going to get this done. Darn, if you will. So, how's everybody doing? Drop a comment in. Let's know how it's going around the mid part of the week here. It's hump day. Right here, and of course we're getting some of the best wrestling that we're going to get this week, obviously. Hey, we're not running around taking from others, we're just giving. That's what we're doing. And tonight, strangely enough, Covalent TV is going to be live with one of the best reviews you can find on the web anywhere. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. The show is kicking off as we speak, live from the Aragon Ballroom. Mr. Starks himself live and in the building right now. Give me just a second here. I got to turn the volume up on this. Light the fuse, bring the boom. Yes, what up, Catherine? How you doing? What's up, Take? Light the fuse, bring the boom, MJF. MJF himself is going to be here tonight. And they are kicking off a tag team tournament. We got 17 viewers in the house right now. Thank you. Thanks, Seven. I see what you did there too, buddy. And Will Ospreay probably going to be addressing his medical issues. And we're going to get Swerve and Hechicero tonight. Look at this. Actually, the match coming together pretty well. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Here comes the Hangman himself, Hangman Adam Page, making his way to the ring. That's right, champ shit. You got that. And MJF shut down like a cheap computer right there, live and in living color. We got 24 viewers up there already. We're just getting started, too. Like I said, still feeling a little bit under the weather today, but that's all right. We're going to get this show going. We're going to get it popping all night long. And like I said, immediately, well, not immediately following, because if Mr. Starks is in the house, it's going to take him a while to get home. But we are definitely having Covalent TV tonight. They're going to bring you the news, hold a couple of dumbasses accountable, and bring you nothing but facts, data, and statistics, and one of the best reviews all time on the web. That is Covalent TV. Hangman Adam Page making his way into the ring. Catherine is doing cartwheels as we speak. She is so excited. Wheeler Yuta getting the party started a little bit early. Tope Suicida, in other words, a suicide dive. Got the shirt off. He's choking the Hangman. We haven't even got this match underway. The bell has not rung. Crowd showing its love for Wheeler Yuta in a different kind of way. Uh-oh. Got him by the beard. Hangman Adam Page teeing off on Wheeler right now as we speak. You be safe behind the wheel there, Catherine. I appreciate you jumping on anyway. They're lurking behind there somewhere, man. We're almost to 30 viewers right now live and in living color. We're 8 minutes in. Wow, what a night, what a night, what a night. We're actually 5 minutes into the show. And right now the barricade is still undefeated. Happy Wednesday, Calamardo. Fall away slam by Hangman, kind of like a buckle bomb, but not quite there. Big running boot right there. Yuta questioning life decisions as we speak. We got 31 viewers live and in living color here tonight. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And of course, the crowd is still expressing their kind of estranged love for Yuta as we speak. They're basically asking for stuff and not even taking him on a date. Yuta just barely getting out of that pinfall right there. Whew. It has been a week so far. Uh-oh. Well, you know, that's the one muscle you can't work out is your eyes. Buckshot lariat, that should do this right here. You can count to 1,000,000. Now, where's the rest of the Death Riders? So far, nothing. So far, nothing. No Death Riders to be found. This is interesting. This is super interesting. Uh-oh, he's got the chain. Life is about to get pretty. And the referee's getting the hell out of Dodge, as he should. We're still at 31 viewers. Thank you guys very much. And, of course, the crowd chanting cowboy shit. Yuta is busted clean open. This could be it. Oh, he's stopping just short. He's playing with him now. Hadn't anybody ever told Hangman it's not cool to play with your food? Yuta has a crimson mask at this point. Crowd chanting he deserved it. Wheeler is twitching now. He's selling this injury pretty daggone well. Oh, yeah, the Death Riders would have been out here by now, that's for sure. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We've got Claudio Castagnoli going against the Chicken Man himself, Mar Briscoe, coming up here soon, too. We're at 35 viewers. Thank you very much. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what we got here. Let's see how many shares we got to deal with. We got 4 shares so far here. That is awesome. Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Thank you. Don't he? All right. Looks like Fitters making their way out to the ring right now. Of course, most of these matches to me are unannounced because I didn't even have a match card to work with as of right now. Oh man, Stokes on some crutches and everything. It's so sad for him. It's been a rough week for the Stokemeister. I mean, I'm dead serious. It's been a rough week for the old Stokemeister here. I don't know what else to do for him, man. We need to get that brother a pillow and someplace to rest. You know, we need to get that brother someplace to rest. Goodness gracious alive. Poor Stoke. There you go. So we are going to have, what I'm looking at right now, we're going to have Fitter versus, I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Jet Speed. We've got Fitter versus Jet Speed tonight. I'm presuming this is going to be quarterfinals across all the shows here. And once that happens, then we're going to crown a tag team champion at Forbidden Door. This is a race to fight Bobby Lashley and so on and so forth. We're sitting on 43 right now. Thank you very much. Here comes Jet Speed. Fitter isn't going to know what hit him. Thank you guys very much for all the shares. I really appreciate it. I always try to help when I can. If you share, I share. Fitter and Jet Speed to see who's going to move on to the next round of the tag team title tournament. Or the tag team eliminator tournament, I should say. We need to get him a recliner so that he can rest. Fitter looking like they're ready to get this match started. Well, it looks like, uh-oh. Swing and a miss on Bailey's part. Oh, super kick into a German. Holy crap. And we got 50 viewers here live in living color. Thank you very much. All right. Uh-oh. Looking like Speedball might have picked up a little sprain there. What a chop. Jesus, that blew my eardrum out. Yeah, we definitely heard that chopped all the way down here, man. Jeez. Hangman is an angel, Catherine. You know that, and I know that now. Come on now. Let's not be mean to the hanger. This looks like it's going to be a slugfest right here. Hang tight for just a second, guys. I'll be right back. Tough landing for both of those gentlemen. Looks like they're going to picture in picture here. I'm getting the camera adjusted. Yeah, that works a little bit better. We're going to be updating this side a little bit here, a little bit more. Just a reminder, too, our brew session is coming around late October, early November. Just sort of to let you know, be on the lookout for those shows. They are coming. We do have some exciting sponsors to talk about. And, of course, up there, if you look up there, we've got Get a Raise. You want the easiest 65 you'll ever earn? Get a Raise. And, of course, Xylo. If you're looking to quit smoking, Xylo is an awesome solution. But anyway, moving back to what we've got right here. Cash and Dax, it's hard to see who's actually in control of this match right now. Because Dax is getting his ass handed to him. Cash is walking around, and I still believe that Speedball got himself a little sprain down there. So he's moving kind of gingerly right now. One of the downfalls of being barefoot, obviously. Nothing wrong with it. There's a lot of great barefoot wrestlers out there. But, you know, when you're going straight down to the floor, you always run the risk of tweaking that ankle because you got no support when you hit the ground. All right. Looks like Fitter's got this under control at the moment here on the picture-in-picture. Let's see what we get when we come back live. It's crust. Oh my God. Looks like Jet Speed's figuring out Fitter here the hard way. We got a roll-up pin here that the referee can't see because he's distracted. and that gives Fitter enough time to get back right. Oh, well, Cash just got his butt handed to him. Looks like we're going to get a double drop kick. Pair of drop kicks, not necessarily a double, but you get the idea. Spike DDT, but not enough for 3. Hardwood kicking out just at the last possible minute. And Cash Wheeler is not even allowed up on the ring apron. And they almost picked up the pin there. Bailey looks like he's legit hurt. That doesn't look like a work to me. And Dax Hardwood pulling off a dragon screw on the rope there. Oh! There we go. Harwood getting him in a figure 4 on the ring post. We got 60 viewers right now. Speedball just really raising hell on Dax right now. Swing and a miss. Wow. That wasn't a bad sequence either between the two. Uh-oh, quick roll up. Not enough for 3. Almost a 3, though. Another dragon screw. Sharpshooter applied. Sharpshooter applied on Kevin Knight. Dax Hardwood. Speedball trying to get in there to help, but he gets intercepted by Cash Wheeler, who has him in a sharpshooter on the outside of the ring. Kevin Knight gets to the ropes to break up. All right, they're getting ready for a 2-on-1 here. Nope. Superplex. Splash did not quite get all the way through. Mike Bailey, shooting star press in the pin. Not enough for 3. Almost. That was as close as Catherine is to her poster of Hangman Adam Page. And we're going to another commercial break here. Looks like we're getting another picture-in-picture. Yeah, we're definitely getting another picture-in-picture here. All right. Estadio de Furia. All right. Fitter and Jet Speed trading shots in the middle of the ring right now. See where we're at here. There we go. They are now fighting into the crowd. Brandon, thank you for that share, buddy. I see it. Thank you for that share, Brandon G. I see it. Where am I at here? Where am I at? There we go. Now we're back live. Bailey just about picking up the pin there. I don't know that I would necessarily call that an upset, but okay. Wow. That was, oh, wow. Holy bruh. These guys could fight forever, and that's a fact. Hurricanrana rolls through it. Oh! Bailey with a swinging knees. Not enough for 3, though. Dax just getting out in the last possible second. Just barely beat it that time, guys. This ish is getting closer and closer, as we used to say. Tag made. Dax trying to fight it. Oh, and an electric chair. Not enough for 3. Well, it was enough for 3. Cash Wheeler pulling him off at the last possible second. Damn. And Cash Wheeler in the timekeeper's area. Cash Wheeler in the timekeeper's area. Speedball over the barrier through Cash Wheeler. Kevin Knight catching the knees right to the face. Roll up. 1, 2. Not enough for 3, though. This match is hellaciously good, by the way. I like Speedball and Knight as a tag team as well. I really do. I gotta say, to be honest with you, I love them as a tag team. Keep it up. Keep it up. Uh-oh. Not enough for 3. Dax kicking out just at the last second. Uh-oh. Dax caught him in midair. Almost got him with a crucifix. Uh-oh. Got a little bit of help there from the Stokemeister. Fitter picking up the win right there at the last second there. Right at about 30 minutes on that match. That was a hellaciously good match. Didn't matter who won. That was a good match. Tony Schiavone doing the interview with Fitter here coming right up. We got 65 viewers. Adam Copeland belongs in prison. It could be. It could be. Ah, but Stoke, you are a professional wrestler. If you get a screenshot of it, Catherine, send it to me and I'll let you know. Cope is a cancer to AEW, and that cues up Adam Copeland. He can't touch him. But the crowd's going to help him out. I don't think you can cut them. Here comes the Hurt Syndicate, y'all. Let me take a look at that real quick. I'll tell you. Yeah, that's him. So the Hurt Syndicate beating the holy hell. And the funny part of it is, did they leave? Did they leave Stoke all by himself? This is gonna be the funny part right here. Yep, that is definitely Daryl right there. But see, now the question is, that's going to leave Stoke up there all by himself for another ass whooping. All right, you got the Hurt Syndicate standing at the top of the ramp. So he's made a little business deal. That was definitely Daryl right there. I would love to be in Chicago in this vicinity in this facility right now. Not 100% sure I'd like to be in Chicago that long, but I'd like to be at these matches because it sounds like it's really good. All right, Gooners, get your screenshots set. Get your clips going. Did you verbally explain yourself? Make your shit stop. This ain't it, Tony. This ain't it, buddy. Tony. Oh. Uncaged. Oh. Yeah, that ain't it, Tony. That ain't it. I don't know how to say it any nicer. That ain't it. And it looks like they're taking a commercial break. We're going to take it right with them here. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. And so are they. Ha ha. And we got 70 viewers in the house. Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Just remember on Grabs TV and the Sicko Show, you are the stars. I am the conduit. Uh-oh. I have no idea what she said. But I don't know if anybody told the production crew, but that match already happened. Ladies and gentlemen, Willith Ospreay III making his way to the ring right now. I'm presuming to give us a medical status update on his injury. There we go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes. You got to have neck surgery. Yeah. But here comes the I'm going to be out for a year and some change. They've got to be. Wow. Wow, that's going to be quick. We got 80 viewers in the house. Thank you. I have no idea what he said, but you know what? If he's going to be back by Forbidden Door, if he thinks he can even be back close to Forbidden Door, that is that is tremendous. That's a big deal. What he's got is he's got inflamed discs in there, and trust me, I've had fusion surgery to have. I had to have 6 removed, and I have a fusion in my neck. You wouldn't know it. It's one of the many operations I've had. I've had about 140 of them, to be honest with you. It's doable. I just didn't think it was doable that fast. But then again, everybody here's in shape. You know, I'm not necessarily in shape. I know I look like a body Donis, but I'm just not. So, but yeah, you know, it's one of those scenarios where it's possible with some roid treatment and everything else, and we'll see what we got here. We'll see what we get. He says he's going to be back before Forbidden Door, so that'll put him back by August 29th. It is the 23rd. So basically about 30 days. Man, that will be great news. I was thinking he was going to have fusion. Oh, it won't be any at this rate. I know what they're going to do. They're probably going to do some ablation to try to lower the swelling part of it, and probably just straight injections into the disc because it's inflamed. You know, it is what it is. I know what he's talking about here. I had to have mine removed, though. Mine were in bad shape. Sky Blue, Thekla, and Julia Hart forming a female faction is freaking nasty. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is sicko approved right there. Nice. Willow calling out Tekla. I would actually like to be at this venue at some point in time. This venue looks sick hot. All right, looks like they might be going to commercial. Yeah, they're going to commercial. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. And we're back, so are they. And we're getting a recap of Cope messing up some stuff. Yeah. Finally getting a good opportunity to watch it. All right, all right, all right, all right. And MJF's about to get his ass kicked out of the Hurt Syndicate. MJF about to be on his happy own again. We got 91 people in here now. We're getting close to that 100 mark. Uh-oh. Look, it's Athena up in the crowd now. That tells me one thing. We're going to get Big Billy Starks and the timeless one, Toni Storm. And that's the first one down to the ring. Timeless Toni Storm making her way to the ring without... Oh, that's right. Nobody was allowed ringside for this match. That means old Butler dude got to sit back too. I like the Technicolor they're doing in this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen Big Billy Starks work out on the regular television, you are in for a treat. Don't get me wrong, Toni Storm's the star of this match right here. But Billy Starks can go. And I think she's only 20 years old. That's why Daryl showed up. All his buddies are here tonight. Because I know he's tight with Billy Starks. He introduced me. Great gal. This ought to be a damn good match, guys. This really ought to be a damn good match. This is a world-class match on any show. There's the lockup. Got her with a sunset out of the gate there. Count of two. Billy pops up for a headlock right now. Uh-oh. Another roll up. Oof. Solid tackle. Ruh-roh. Little distraction there. Diversion, if you will. And big flip. Uh-oh, got caught on that one. Oh, solid chop from Starks. Oh, hello, leg sweep. Little bit of a side kick there. Suicide dive. Tope suicida. In other words, a suicide dive. We're going to get a Meteora here? No. Senton off of the side. Ooh, right into the table. Solid suplex. Picked up a 2 count on Toni. There's my honey. She made it. And they're heading straight to picture in picture. All right, let me turn this volume down so I can actually see what's going on up here. You know, when you get to be older, you turn the volume down so you can see, right? Oh, Lordy. Toni's in a little bit of trouble here. Picking up a 2 count right out of the gate there. Not enough for 3, though. It's all right, though. Billie Starkz is really holding her own, which I knew she would. I knew she would hold her own in this match really well. To be that young, she really does have it all together. Solid chops from Billie. Toni doesn't exactly know how to handle all this offense. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We're just getting started tonight. We're almost at 100 viewers. That's about where I like to be about this time of night. Everything's starting to look good. I really appreciate everybody who's helping out. You know, it's been a long time, guys. Been a long time. And just a reminder, too, we're going to be live on Saturday. We're going to be live on Saturday with Collision. And then Sunday morning at 10 o'clock, like clockwork, we're going to be right there for our regular installment of Progress Wrestling Stay Humble. Chapter number 182, Stay Humble. It's going to be live 10 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. Be there, be square, because it's going to be good. I think, if I'm not mistaken, my pick of the matches for that one's going to be Riho in a triple threat for her world title. Riho is somebody to keep an eye out for, too. We may very well see her and Glasgow live and in living color when AEW makes their way there. Everybody's been fighting hard to get that going. What's up, Trill? Yeah, it's an interesting show so far. Billie Starkz standing tall against Toni Storm. Toni's really working this match good, too. This is way past passable. This is actually getting into the realms of about 4-bang for me. And they're back. Billy Starks is just waylaying on her. Tony on the comeback. Despress. Tony's really starting to get ramped up now. I don't know if Billy's got anything for this. Yes, she does. Oh, Insecurity. Choke slam. Not enough for 3, though. Billy kicking out just in the nick of time. Looks like Tony's bleeding from the mouth just a little bit. I could be wrong on that. Uh-oh. Arm drag counter from Billy. Oh, and secure again. Oh, backbreaker. Not enough for 3, though. Tony kicking out just in the nick of time here. I got a feeling, Trill, we're going to get probably a bunch of long matches tonight because not much was announced. Rightfully so, though. He's dropped some good bombs out. You know, something you got to be. We had a couple of match teasers out there, and it looks like he's laid out a pretty good slate of what we're working with here. Uh-oh, backslide. Rolled through. Fisherman into a pin. Not enough for 3, though. Billy kicking out just in the nick of time. Big running boot. Stark's got a little limp going now. Uh-oh, got her up in the electric chair. Tony having none of it. Flipping a victory roll. Not enough for 3. Oh, Billy almost picking it up. Had a handful of tights. Tony having none of that. German. Tony getting herself back together. Looks like we might get a hip attack. Hip attack. There we go. Tony starting to build a little bit of momentum. Countered. Oh, that was 2 3/4. It's getting closer and closer and closer. Swing and a miss for Starks. Oh. Starks showing some skills out here tonight. Swing and a miss on that senton this time. Tony was ready for it. Chicken wing. Game over. Yep. Billy had to tap on that one. And your winner timeless, Toni Storm, with the chicken wing. It's good to see her winning with other ways than just Storm Zero. Starks taking the title belt and knocking Toni Storm into next week. You're not supposed to throw the ref out, Dodo. Oh, Toni Storm getting knocked out all over the damn place. If Athena, yeah, if Athena puts that contract together, Tony's out. Are we going to get a cash in? What's this noise? Windsor! Never mind, Alex Windsor saying, I'm having none of this. Oof! Wow. That was pretty good right there. I like that exchange. I like that exchange. I really do. Tony Storm has no idea where she's at right now. Yeah. And it looks like they're going to commercial break. We're going to take it with them here in just a minute. We'll be back in 60 seconds. And I'm back. Swerve Strickland making his way to the ring right now. Swerve Strickland, your one and only. Wow. That light game tonight's working out. There we go. This should be a hell of a match, too. Trying not to choke to death tonight. So we're going to have Don Callis and Prince Nana. In other words, Hechicero's making his way to the ring right now. Good Lord. I think Don just had an aneurysm right there. It's okay, though, Don. We see you, buddy. That's right. Like, comment, share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We're almost to 100 viewers. It's actually not bad considering looking over the landscape tonight. There we go. Because you know what that means when Don Callis shows up. That means we get Don Callis on commentary. What he said. There we go. We hit 100 viewers. We're moving on up in the world right now, guys. And, of course, the crowd is showing their ever-loving devotion for Don Callis here on a regular basis. Uh-oh. Caught him right in midair for a flapjack and a quick roll through with a gator roll. He may not be too athletic for forever. Now we're doing the celebrity thing again. There we go. All right, looks like things are starting to heat up a little bit. Look out, incoming. Mad scientist bomb here just about. There we go. Swerve's starting to get back into the match a little bit here. And they're going to picture in picture here. Been a little commercial heavy tonight, I notice. Yeah. Like ducks in a row. There we go. Like I said, guys, like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Swerve got this thing under control, it would appear now. Uh-oh. Hechicero, nope. Hechicero is awful big to be a luchador, but he's like Beast Mortos. He moves really well. Hang tight for just 1 second, guys. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Dang. Wrenching that knee over those ropes. And Hechicero doing Hechicero things here. Let's see here. They're definitely not moving fast on that. There we go. Hechicero got that knee, and he knows he's got that knee. There we go. We're back. Swerve's in a little bit of trouble here. Ooh. That was nasty. That was only a 1 count right there, and Swerve ain't having no more of this. Ooh, Swerve went and leaned in with a headbutt to that fist. Ooh. This is somewhat of a mockery of your guy. There we go. Oh, big 450 splash. Not enough for 3, though. Hechicero kicking out just in the nick of time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, swept him right in there. All right, like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, Hechicero trying to get in there. Uh-oh. Look out. There we go. Thank you for that share, Dragon. I appreciate you, buddy. And here comes all the help that nobody needed. Brody King and Bandito making their way to the ring. Looks like a setup to me. Uh-oh, got him up in the pile driver. Swerve fighting out. Okada getting the hell out of Dodge here real quick. That didn't work out quite the way he thought it would. Maybe we get this at Forbidden Door. Who knows? At the very worst, let's get it all out. Yeah, he's got it. He's camped right there. Uh-oh, swing and a miss. That's a recap of the Gates of Agony, winning that 200 grand right there. Ricochet keeps saying we like he got a part of that money. That's a demand. Uh-oh. And it looks like they're going to commercial break. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. what's up, Don? I see that comment over there, buddy. I'll be back in just a second here. We're on commercial break. And I'm back. We're at 112 viewers right now. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This time I beat them back. And right on cue, MJF making his way to the ring. This is going to be an interesting conversation right here. This is about to be the quickest breakup in the history of professional wrestling right here. It's been kind of talk heavy tonight too, by the way. So eventually we're getting Hangman Adam Page and MJF. But for right now, we're getting Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch right here. Mark Briscoe making his way to the ring right now. I think we're going to have a real good program between these two guys. They seem to work well together. Mark Briscoe got a live mics getting ready to get funny. Them boys. Oh, Lord. Kosher pickle. We got 115 viewers in the house. Thank you very much, guys. You little opportunistic bastard. That's that. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I don't know about y'all, but I'm here for a Briscoe MJF fight. They seem to work well together. Here we go with the typical MJF promo. Now we're getting the same old MJF. From the Mamma Mia. Okay, we're going somewhere with this, I think. Oh, Lord. No, he is the top guy. And MJF's about to get his ass kicked here in about 12 to 15 more words. I give it maybe 20 words. And yep, I figured he had about 15 more words and it was over with. And MJF is running out of the ring. But we got Mark Briscoe in the ring now, so we're ready for the match. MJ Mid. Mid JF, that's it. And Claudio Castagnoli making his way to the ring right now. We're ready for in-ring action here between the chicken himself, Mark Briscoe, and Claudio Castagnoli. Looks like this is going to be our main event. Wow. Not for nothing, but this should be a damn banger too. And we're almost to 120 viewers. Like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get this party started. There we go. I would not be shocked if Mark picked up the victory on this one. I would definitely not be shocked. Bell ringing and we're locked up. And we're in a chop fest. Elbows. That one rocked him a little bit. Oh, European uppercut. Oh. Mark's rocked. Fighting back solid, but he's rocked. Big European uppercut. We're going with elbow strikes and European uppercuts. And Mark's starting to fade on this fight here. I didn't think he could stand toe-to-toe for too long. Wow, getting the big man off his feet. Big boot to the head. I thought Briscoe was out of this, but no, he's back in it. So it's confirmed Colton Gunn was actually injured, so the Guns are out. There we go. I'm not sure this was the main event they were looking for, so let's see how this comes together. I know. That part right there sucks pretty bad. But that's the thing about it. They've been off for like forever. I wasn't sure that was the match they needed to come back to. I think they needed a warm-up match or 5 before they got everything together. And and sure enough, I mean, it's just like right out the gate, grand opening, grand closing. Mark is holding his own tonight. Claudio getting drug out of the ring over the top rope. Whoa, swing and a miss. A little bit of redneck kung fu out of that. Whoa, caught in midair by Claudio. Big, well, not really a big swing here. Claudio, pound for pound, is one of the strongest men in the business. Looks like we're heading to picture-in-picture after that. Yep, that's exactly where we're heading, is picture-in-picture. Febreze, la 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 la. Next, we got 120 viewers. Thank you guys very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Claudio just getting busy now. Once again, the barricades are undefeated. Mark making his way back in the ring here. Not really sure where we're at with him right now, but he is fighting his way back into this match slowly but surely. And I think that's going to be their last commercial break. We got 6 minutes left of the show. Just a quick reminder, too, Covalent TV is actually back. Back like a heart attack. They're going to be going live at 11:45 Eastern, maybe earlier. So like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. They are going to be live, large, and in charge. Looks like we've got roughly, so I guess it does take a minute or two to get home. Let's see what we got here. Just trying to make sure I get all my times right here. And they're back. Yep, they got it going off at 11:45 Eastern. Probably going to be sooner than that, but you know how that goes, guys. So basically, in a little over an hour and a half, they'll be back live, large, and in charge here. Covalent TV, one of the best reviews on any platform whatsoever. Claudio picking up the 2 count here. We're getting there. AW Wrestle Dream live from St. Louis this year, not Washington State. Yep, I know, Catherine. It's just the Darbster is in the house. The Darbster has made it. And that lets Mark Briscoe back in this match here. Briscoe with a flying body block. Big, solid lariat. Claudio fighting his way through. Standing reversals. Finishing with an enziguri. Mark Briscoe getting him. Exploder. Not enough for 3, though. Picking up that 2 count. Big boot. Claudio outside. We're going to get that tope suicida. Briscoe standing tall on the announce table. Uh-oh, bang, bang. A la Mick Foley. Oh, neck breaker. Rushing him back in the ring now. Looks like Mark has got the goods to pull this off. Pause if necessary. Froggy Bow. Not enough for 3, though. Claudio kicking out just in the nick of time. Not enough for 3. Briscoe trying to set up for the J Driller, and Claudio having none of that. Claudio just got his bell rung. Oh, the Planned Parenthood on the top rope. Good Lord, Claudio. Power slam from hell. Not enough for 3, though. Mark kicking out. We're going into overtime. Oh, big thumbs to the eyes. European uppercut from hell. Not enough for 3, though. Mark kicking out just in the last minute. Trying to get the neutralizer in. Turned it into a schoolboy. And Mark picks up the win. As I predicted earlier. Mark Briscoe picking up the win there. A little bit of blood, too. Marina Shafir with the cheap shot. And here comes the Hangman himself, Catherine's favorite wrestler of all time. Yeah, wow. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. World title match next week. No violence. And we had 130 viewers. Thank you guys very much. I know what's going on. They're going to run the rest of Collision tonight, too. We are getting Moxley and Hangman for the AEW World Championship next week. Everybody barred from ringside. Man on man, just a ref. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So I know what's going on. They got to get the rest of Collision in. They probably did a little bit before, and they're going to finish up today. For the TV taping, the whole 9 yards, everything's good. We are going to have one hellacious Dynamite next week. Live from the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. Where were you when Mox and the Hangman locked it up on free TV? This will be like, what, the 6th world title match on free TV this year? So where were you at when that happened? And you know Catherine's like, I get my Hangman again. You know it's coming. There we go. But as you said, they're going off the air now, so we are not too far behind, guys. I really appreciate all this participation tonight. We had 133 viewers tonight, which is absolutely awesome. Thank you very much. As I always say, you guys are the stars, I am the conduit. But as usual, we have come to the end of another night tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back on Saturday for Collision. I will be avoiding all spoilers at all costs. And we're going to do it all again on Saturday at 8 p.m. and then Sunday morning at 10 a.m. just like clockwork, straight up and down. We're going to be bringing you Stay Humble Chapter 182 for Progress Wrestling, and that is going to be a banger. But for now and tonight, I'm going to go ahead and roll on out here and get myself ready for Covalent TV so we can actually have some good show coming up after that. Not that this isn't, But we haven't seen Covalent in a week and a half, so, hey, it is what it is, and it is what it is. So I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. We will see you live Saturday at 8 p.m., but for now, it's good night. God bless, and good night, America, wherever you are. We'll see you on Wednesday.